So I wanted to take a second to talk about a video that I saw here on YouTube the other day.
Talking about Sam Ash. They are 100 years old as of this year, and they are shutting down the whole shebang.
It was a guy talking about how Sam Ash, the guitar retailer in the US, but how apparently they're closing like all of their stores. And this company has been around for over 100 years. Now, I'm Canadian, so we don't actually have Sam Ash in Canada, but our retailer is Long & McQuaid. And the reason why I wanted to talk about it is because I've just been thinking about like the future of in-person and local guitar stores and music stores in general. And I've been considering the fact that like I think we may come to a point where we don't even have local stores anymore. And the reason why I think that is because like if places like Guitar Center and Sam Ash can't do business, then I can't imagine like something like Long & McQuaid, the Canadian version of these companies. I can't imagine that these companies are gonna survive for much longer either. And it's interesting because when I was home on Christmas break, I went to Long & McQuaid, and when I walked in there, it was like January sometime, and I went in there to buy some strings and a strap and also rent a guitar. And the guys working in there, they were just like incredibly rude. They were like so rude to me. I have no idea why, but at the time I just thought something going on here. Like I didn't take it personally. I just knew there was something going on in the store. And I was talking to my old man about it, and he was saying that he had read that this company isn't doing well either. Like Long & McQuaid is getting crushed by Amazon and all these other stores that are selling their stuff online. And yeah, so that brings me to the Sam Ash thing. Like if Sam Ash can't make it in the United States, then like what's the chance that Long & McQuaid in Canada will be able to do so in the same way? And yeah, I've just really been thinking about how I think we're going to get to a point where we just buy everything online. I can't imagine that these like in-person stores are going to last much longer. Maybe I'm totally wrong about that. Like I'm just guessing, you know. I'm genuinely curious about the future of these stores because personally, like I like going in there and buying stuff. Like I go to a music store here in Montreal. I don't know why I'm pointing over here. It's not over there. But yeah, I go to one here downtown in Montreal, and I buy stuff from there all the time, you know? So like, I like having them, but I mean, will we get to a point where everything, like literally every part of the transaction is done online? Like, are we gonna even have stores anymore in the future? By the way, if you're looking for something to practice, get my fretboard memorization cheat sheet from travelingguitarist.com/fretboard cheat sheet. What it is it's all the triads, the major and minor triads in every single key. We're through the octave mapping technique and through a couple other techniques, so you can actually just learn to memorize not only the notes of the fretboard, but you can also learn how to improvise in a bunch of different keys by understanding the the foundation of harmony, which is the triads, right? The foundation of chords. I genuinely think that the regular store is under threat, and we're probably all just going to be buying stuff on Amazon. The question is, in that case, like how do you try things out before? And I think that's one of the reasons why many of these platforms, like Amazon, for instance, they have like demo reviews right on the pages now for products. So like they're doing like product reviews, like they're paying users to put up their own reviews. So people will like do demos, they'll do, like a demonstration. I guess that's what a demo is, but like, like they'll show the controls on it, and they'll do like what a lot of people do here on YouTube, because Amazon is trying to close the gap between people going on YouTube to find out what something sounds like, rather than having them do that and then come to Amazon after. They're trying to have people just go right on Amazon for the review. So they're trying to just like cut YouTube straight out of the market, and that makes sense. You know, it makes sense that why they would do something like that, because why would you want like why do you want them to go on YouTube? Why not just have them right on the site? But yeah, I also think it's interesting the way that the market changes so quickly. Like I find it interesting the fact that like a year or two ago, you had all these people rushing out and buying guitars, and all the guitar makers and the guitar stores are probably just like rubbing their hands together, like so excited by the fact that there's this big rush of people who wanted to learn how to play. But all of a sudden now it's just like the exact opposite, where now everybody's trying to sell their equipment, and they can't sell a guitar to save their life. And yeah, just like the ebbs and flows of these markets, it's kind of interesting to think about. And also just the future of the store in general. It's something I've been thinking about a lot for the last couple of weeks. But yeah, ultimately we'll see where things go. I'm curious to know what you guys think about it as well. You can let me know in the comment section below.